Hey everyone, it's Josh. I'm going to address Haverkamp and Brooke Farmer directly in this particular video. So, dear Haverkamp, and especially dear Brooke Farmer, the worst people in the world to mess with, the, the, the absolute people that you don't want to mess with, are the people that just want to be left alone. The people who just want to live their lives in peace. These are the people that, when you first start bullying them on the school playground, they'll give you a few chances to back up off of them. No, man, I don't want no trouble. Chill out, man. It's cool. Those are the people that you have to watch out for. Because those are the people that if you keep messing with them, when they do decide to stand up and fight, they're going to give it everything they've got until they ain't got no more. Brooke, you have been bothering me intentionally for the last year. You've been bothering me intentionally for the last year. When I walked into your office and I pulled my camera out and started recording you right to your face in your office after you put those eviction threats on my door back in February, do you know why I didn't end up doing nothing with that video footage? Because I didn't want to. I know you thought I was going to. I saw the look of fear on your face, both during the video and every time I sort of bumped into you after that. But I didn't want to do nothing with that footage. I didn't want to take you to court. I didn't want to do anything. That was a warning shot, Brooke. That was a way of saying, listen, you're bullying. You keep bullying me. I do not want to be bullied anymore. Back off. Here's a warning. That's what me walking into your office was. You heeded that for a while, but then you kind of went right back to your old ways, constantly messaging me, asking me for meetings and this and that. Doing anything you could to bother me, knowing full well that I'm just trying to have some peace and quiet in my own home. I didn't want to fight. It wasn't that I was afraid of a fight. I'm not. If you ever look into my past, you know that one thing I'm not afraid of is confrontation. But I don't like confrontation. I don't want confrontation. I didn't want to fight. And that's why you're going to learn the lesson that the worst people to pick a fight with are the ones that don't want to fight. Because when they decide to fight, they're not going to stop until they win. And that's me, Brooke. That's me, Haverkamp. When you showed up at my door last Friday over that nonsense, that was when I decided I can't play nice anymore because you're just not going to let me play nice. That's when I decided I have to come after you. And that's why I messaged Todd and told them that I do plan to come after you in court. Did you think you were going to keep getting away with this? You think you can bother and harass and bully someone for an entire year using your landlord powers and not have that karma come back to you? And you know, I didn't even want to be the one to bring that karma back to you, but you just forced me into it. You can't do that kind of stuff to people, Brooke. And you especially can't do that stuff to people on a continuing basis. I was happy to forgive everything you did and just keep looking the other way as long as you let me have some peace and let me resolve my own disputes and so on and so forth. But you just couldn't do it. What you're doing is not only bullying and harassing, it is illegal. And so that's why I'm determined to win this fight any way I can. And when you look at my other videos, you got to understand that I'm not kidding when I tell you that I'll take this to court 3, 4, 5, 6 different times in 6 different cities in order to get my victory. I absolutely will. You've woken up my fight back instinct now. I finally decided to fight, so I'm going all the way with it. I'm going to lose the first court case because this is Ames and you've got connections here, and I get that. But now that I'm in this fight, I don't mind a long fight. And I'm in this for the long haul. I'm going to get fair compensation. Now, lucky for you guys, the compensation I'm looking for isn't particularly a lot. I'm not greedy like a lot of other people would be. I'm not suing you for no $1 million. What I'm going to be asking for is $200,000. Either that or $50,000 and a year of free rent at any place I choose to rent around town. That's not a lot. And we'll do this the legal way, nothing under the table. Man, I'm losing my train of thought. Let's see. I forgot what I was saying, but now what you need to know is now that I've actually chosen to stand up and really fight back against you, I'm going the distance. I'm going to give this everything I have. I don't care if it takes years. I'm going to be compensated, and you, Brooke Farmer, are going to be out of the landlord business for good. That's what's going to happen. I don't care how long it takes. That's what's going to happen. This will probably be the last time I address you guys directly because, court proceedings and whatnot. But I mean business. All I wanted to do was be left alone and live in a quiet, peaceful environment. You can't even let me do that without hounding me all the time. Getting mad at me because I want the noise to stop. You guys are out of your minds. I don't know. That's all. I'm just going to end it there.